Days like I follow her on Instagram because of Lab Rats.
Aww, that's amazing. Lab Rats fans to the heart always.
I mean, how do you feel to go from a show like that, educational, everything else, and now you like flourishing in your career, playing these dramatic roles? I mean, did you, when you was doing Lab Rats, was this what the end game?
I think I could have predicted this years ago. I love that both shows involve a lot of action, a lot of really cool stuff happening. I think it's really cool that I'm here now. I owe a lot of what I learned throughout my career to Lab Rats, just learning how to be on a set, learning stunt work, and here I am, years later.
So I know you've been a dancer and everything else. Like, do you have real wrestling moves now after doing the show?
I do. I did hours and hours and hours of wrestling training. I do know the basics. I know how to do some impressive things. So
you could jump off the ropes?
Yeah, probably. I think I could, and hopefully do it right.
What's the best thing about working with, you know, the showrunners and Michael Waldron? Like, when you read the script, like, what was so rich in the script that made you gravitate to it?
I loved this script instantly, and I'm sure anyone you talk to will say the same thing. You can imagine this place. You imagine Duffy, you imagine the people there and the little shops in the town and just this community. I love that I think anyone can find a person watching this show that they can relate to. I know I relate very hard to Crystal. I think all the characters are so unbelievably layered, and they deal with real human issues, which is something really nice to see on screen. It drew me in instantly, and playing a girl that's a badass and knows how to wrestle, and I mean, how could I not want to do this?